I wanted to start off the video in front of the camera for a change, thanking everybody who's subscribed to my channel and for all the really wonderful comments that I've gotten over the last few weeks, but an special thanks to everybody who's been so encouraging with me going back to school. I'm very self-conscious about going back to school for a bachelor's degree at my age. Sitting in a classroom full of teenagers makes me feel very old. And I'm not telling you how old I am. Old enough that it makes me feel very old. We'll leave it there. But then again, I felt very old when I was a teenager in a room full of teenagers. Anyway, I haven't been able to stitch but like 20 stitches, if that, all week. So everybody's stitching videos I've been watching. I love them. I have to say, I watch, I think it's Life of Me every morning. I have to watch her video every morning. She just puts a smile on my face, and her attitude, even when she's not feeling well, is so positive that it really helps me try and start my day off on the right foot. So I have to watch her video every morning. So you guys have been so much help. So, a little bit of a haul. So, I love eBay. Like everybody else, it can be a problem. But, I found this on eBay, and I think I paid a whole whopping $5. That's what it says up here. I think that's what I paid. For Celtic Christmas, and super excited. I want the entire series of all the ladies for all the seasons, but for now I have the Christmas one, and if I get very, very lucky, I will start stitching this around Christmas. But I'm going to have to pull off some sort of miracle wherein which the minute I get out of finals in December, I am not up 24 hours a day almost trying to finish my 2 Christmas projects. Because I've promised my mom and my grandma their stitches will be finished, and if the last 2 weeks are any evidence, that's going to be difficult with school. I don't know how people, and I find this funny. So I've got an associate's degree. I worked full-time, an office job full-time, and went to school full-time. Online, for the most part. No problems. A lot of homework for the online classes, lots and lots of it, but it always seemed reasonable with the due dates. And in class, 2 classes, 9 credit hours, and I'm feeling like I need to pull my hair out. So, that being said, I decided that I needed to pick me up today. So, I went shopping. So, I went to my local store. I was going to go buy like nail polish or something, and maybe some chocolate, but I stopped at the store and nothing jumped into my hands. So I decided to go to my local cross-stitch store. And I haven't spent a lot of money in this store. I know things tend to be a little bit more expensive, but she's a very lovely lady, and I wanted to, you know, support her store. So I went fabric shopping, and she has a wonderful sale on Thursdays where if you buy 2 remnants, you get 1 free. I thought that was a pretty good deal. So, the first thing that jumped into my hand was this 32 count blue hand-dyed fabric, and it's 16.5 by 10.5. That's a pretty good size. I can work with that. The next thing that jumped into my hand was this Janlin 28 count Heritage in 8 by 20. And again, I can do some small projects on that. That's not a problem. And then the last one is a Joblin 32 count ivory, and this is 19 by 10. So 3 pieces of fabric, And between the prices, probably about 20 bucks for the 3 of them. That's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. And I wanted at least some sort of pattern. I was looking for something inspirational, which I'll talk about here in a little bit, but I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for. But I fell in love with some of the Lizzie Kate snippets. I want to do the calendar one. There's a series of calendar that I really liked. And I liked the one that spelled out the month. I didn't want the abbreviations. I wanted the one that spelled out the months. Can't remember what it was. But anyway. And there was also a brothers one. I think they had the brothers one. There's a cross-stitch pattern that's a brothers poem. I have 4 brothers. I really want that pattern, but I can't find it anywhere. I found it on eBay once, and I didn't buy it. Stupid me. Because I really want that pattern. I've got 4 brothers, and for the most part, they mean the world to me. Don't have kids, but I have 4 brothers. Little brothers. Well, okay. They won't appreciate being called little. Since I think most of them are taller than I am. But anyway. So I got the snippet, and I was going to be good. I really was. I was only going to get 2 of the sampler threads. I was only going to get the ones used for the pumpkins. That's all I was going to get. Just those. Just the ones for the pumpkins. And I couldn't do it. I just really couldn't do it. So I was bad. And they were such pretty threads, I got them all. I've really been resisting the urge to buy the specialty threads. I've always been happy with the MC. When I saw my first hand-dyed fabric, I fell in love with hand-dyed fabrics. No questions. This just sent me over the moon, and I've been obsessed with hand-dyed fabrics. I don't have any money to spend on them, but I love them. Well, I wasn't going to buy the thread. The DMCs look just as nice. That's what I was telling myself. I wasn't going to do it. But crappy week, stressed out, a little retail therapy never hurt anyone. That's what I'm telling myself. So, I ended up with all of the sampler threads. Some of you on YouTube are a very bad influence. You know who you are. But I have to say they're beautiful. So I will show you what I got because I love seeing all your guys' specialty threads, and it just makes me go, I wish I had. So, and it started a bad thing, but that's beside the point. Who cares? So we have maple syrup and shuttered green and copper, brandy, blue spruce. I love this color. My grandmother loves bush spruces and has them planted all over her farm, and this just so reminds me of a blue spruce. Love this color. Golden leaf, burnt orange. This is another one I think is really pretty. I really like that one too. Green apple. Yes, Kitty, I hear you. No, you're not getting any food. Black crow. Mulberry. And the last one is harvest basket. So these add up really fast. I'm sure they're probably cheaper online. I'm pretty sure I paid $2.10 each, and I haven't looked to see if it's cheaper online. Okay, so behind the camera now. Apparently my camera cut off towards the end of my recording, so I'm just going to finish it up behind the camera this time. So for a clearer view of the Lizzie Kate pattern, it's Gather a Harvest of Love, and just kind of, there's the threads. So I'm trying to remember what I said, but I might repeat, sorry if I do. So the brother poem was not a Lizzie Kate. They had a, I think Lizzie Kate or one of the other designers, I can't remember, had a short version of it, and it's just a like 1 or 2 lines. But out there, I have seen it, and I have not been able to find it again, is a full brother poem. And that's what I'm looking for. That, you know, so if you know what I'm talking about, know who made it, if you could leave a comment below so I can find it, that'd be greatly appreciated. The other thing I was talking about, the inspirational thing. So I've decided what I want to do is I want to put something on my wall above my computer to help inspire me when I'm having a crummy day, school, work, whatever. Just, you know, we all have those crummy days. I just want a little something inspirational, and I haven't yet found exactly what I'm looking for. So if you have an idea of something that would be inspirational, let me know below. I'd love to get some ideas. You know, I don't have a lot of time to look into it right now, so if you guys know something or think of something that would be appropriate, you know, just leave me a comment below. I will try and get a couple videos done this week, maybe this weekend if I get lucky, although my weekend is quite quickly filling up. My husband wants to go to a wine and beer tasting, in which I'll be dropping him off. I don't see myself going. Loud music and lots of alcoholic beverages, not really my thing. I don't drink beer and I don't drink wine, so that leaves me out. And I really do have homework now. I could go and be a fuddy-duddy and stitch my cross stitch while I'm there. If he can't find friends to go with, then, you know, and I go, that may be what I do, which he won't be happy with, but, you know, he's social and I'm not, so we have to find that happy medium. So anyway, I plan on doing the gridding video, and then probably my version of a tool time tag, in which I'll just kind of show you how I set up my things to cross stitch. As you're staring right now at the stuff that's sitting on one of my cross stitches. So I'll show you how I, you know, kind of set that up in the tools I use. And there goes with the getting tired. So I will do that, and I will try and get the gridding video done. I think when I do stitch this Lizzie Kate, I will do a quick grid to show you how I do, because this is a pretty small little project, so the grid won't take super long, and I can get it done and get a video out on it. Oh, don't want to open that too far up. Just want to make sure the grid isn't, and yeah, it's not. It shouldn't take me too long to grid, so it'd be a good one to show you on. It's not too time consuming, so I will do that hopefully this week. I really, the videos are fun to do. I enjoy doing the videos, whether it be my nail art or it be the cross stitch, which I've been doing more than I have been the nail art. But there's so many better nail art videos to watch, so, you know, the cross stitching videos have been kind of fun. The community's really very inspirational. Everybody kind of encourages everybody else. It's a great thing. I have to say, I really do enjoy it. So I think that's all I had to say, and I can't remember what I was going to say when the video cut off at this point. So the hazards of cats and cross stitch. Somehow she's managed to get the needle loose from where it was stored and was playing with it, trying to poke her eye out. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great stitchy day. I really appreciate watching in the comments, and enjoy your weekend. Bye now. Okay, I keep saying I'm done, but I just checked the mail and my fabric that I ordered was here. So this was my other eBay purchase from my favorite eBay seller, and it's 32 count opalescent Laguna, and it's 16 by 25, and this is what it is. That is gorgeous and will look very nice for either a fall or a Halloween design. Here, let me see if I can get some better light so you can see it a little bit better. It is darker than it's showing up, quite a bit darker than it's showing up actually, but gives you an idea. And I paid $10.50 for this, and it was from the same seller that I've gotten my other hand-dyed fabric on eBay. I think her prices are really good. I've been liking what I've been getting. So I will put her link in the description bar below so you guys can check out her store on eBay. And I promise this time I'm done. I'm not expecting any more in the mail, and I really need to do some studying.